I think a collective comedic sigh of relief must have gone out through the country today when Al Franken, our newest United States Senator, was finally given the opportunity to ask a question of Judge Sotomayor during her confirmation hearings. Now, up until recently, you probably know, Al Franken was a professional comedian. That is, up until he decided to run for the Senate, at which point he put a lid on the jokes. And he kept the lid on there tight up until the election in November, and then for the 9 months following the election when the courts decided who had actually won, which turned out to be him. Now, however, during these confirmation hearings, this is his first appearance as a senator before the public, he chose to take that lid off. And during his questioning of Sotomayor, he started asking him about Perry Mason, this TV show they used to watch. And it's very amusing. He's very funny. He's not over the top or anything, but he's obviously chosen here to be funny. And I found this incredibly ironic, and I'm wondering if Franken did this knowingly. You know, he's a really smart guy, and he may have done so, but the thing is, for him to get elected to the Senate, he realized he had to stop being himself or he wasn't going to get the job. And the same thing is happening here today to Judge Sotomayor. Everybody who's advising her is telling her not to be herself, to put a lid on what she really believes. Every time she gets asked a question about things like abortion and gun control and just a whole host of issues, she has done her absolute best not to illuminate anybody about what she actually believes about these things. What she does is she quotes back court cases and decisions of the Supreme Court, but she never actually says what she believes, because the strange thing of matters today is that for her to get confirmed on the court, she has to hide who she is and what she believes. Because if she shows what she really believes about some of these issues, and it doesn't matter whether or not half the senators agree with her and half disagree with her, if she reveals anything really about what she believes about abortion or gun control, somebody on that committee is going to grab it and run with it and possibly destroy her nomination, and lose her the seat on the court. So she actually has to hide who she is, just like Franken has been doing all this time. And so I'm wondering, did Franken choose today particularly to be funny again, just to give a nod to her and say, don't worry, when this is all over, then you can be yourself again, just like I am today.